Hey guys, my name is Olive. Today I'm going to be teaching you a few fun, creative ways that you can walk with your hoop. We're going to look at 4 different ways that you can walk with your hoop, and we're going to explore ways that you can change up the move, how to make the move your own, and how to find some more expression with simple moves. So we're going to start with a basic hinge move. We're going to go from my palm facing towards me to my palm facing out. Basic hinge back and forth. So this is going to be paired with a basic walk. I'm going to start with my right leg walking into my hoop. As I bring my left leg across to step in front of my right leg, I'm going to hinge it out. Bringing my palm in with my right leg, bringing my palm out with my left leg. So what I'm doing there, just walking and hinging my hoop at the same time. I'm hinging my hoop out to make way for my left leg to come across, like so. So I encourage you to get comfortable with that trick, practice it enough that you don't have to look down and see what you're doing. If you have to do that at the start, it's totally okay. I also encourage you to do it in front of a mirror. Once you're feeling nice and comfortable with that, then you can start exploring different ways that you can make the trick your own, different ways of expressing through this trick. So something that you might want to look at is ways that you can change up that hinge. We started with a really basic hinge back and forth. You can explore the difference it makes if you add a bit of a bounce into this. So you might start leg in, bouncing it out, like so. You may want to put some upbeat music on, see if you can change your walk to be a bit more of a bouncy walk, move about the space, see how that feels. If you're listening to something that is a bit more hip-hop based or has a harder bass, you may look at really hitting down the hinge back and forth, moving, hit, hit, really hitting it as it comes back and forth as you walk. Or if you're listening to something that's way more flowy and calm and lovely, you may look at just swaying the hoop as you walk, dragging your feet. Put on a few different songs, see how they make you feel. Get yourself in front of a mirror and see the different ways that you can change up the move just by changing up the way that you're swaying or hinging or pushing the hoop back and forth. Once you've had a little bit of a play moving the hoop around, you may start exploring what you can do with this spare arm. So you may have noticed this arm isn't really doing much. It's all in the legs and the arm on the hoop. This provides an awesome opportunity for you to explore different kinds of expression, maybe follow different parts of the music. Your arm might be following the lyrics and expressing what's coming out there. You can sway your arm back and forth. You may bring your arm up and pose with it. You could trace your arm down your body if you're feeling really confident with that. Cross your chest. Get yourself in front of a mirror, see what feels fun, see what feels a little bit uncomfortable as well, and see if you can push yourself with different ways to get your entire body moving with the hoop. Cool. So that is our first way to walk with the hoop. Our second way is pretty similar. We're just going to be putting both legs into the hoop as we're walking. So again, my hoop is in front of me, palm is facing towards me. I'm going to step both legs into the hoop. I'm going to hinge it out, step both feet out. Hinge it forward, both feet in, hinge it, both feet out. This one may take a little bit more coordination. You may spend a little bit more time looking down, trying to figure it out. That is absolutely okay. Practice that one until you get comfortable, until you can comfortably walk around without having to look down, maybe strutting your stuff. The third trick that we're gonna look at today is moving across our hoop. It looks like this. So what I'm doing here, my hoop is to my right side, my palm is facing out. I'm taking my right leg or my leg closest to the hoop and I'm putting it inside the hoop. I'm gonna take my left leg, bring it together and step out. Now there's an important thing happening with my hands as I step across the hoop. As I bring both of my legs together, I'm grabbing the hoop with my other hand, dropping my right so I can come across. This is what it looks like from the back. Stepping into the hoop, bringing my feet together, swapping hands, stepping back out. Like so. So a few ways that you can explore and play with this trick. You may want to look at the timing. You may step in really slowly and have a dramatic turn out. You may have noticed I'm using my other arm already. You can swing yourself around with your other arm. Use this time here to do something sassy before you bring yourself across. Again, taking a simple move and seeing how we can make it more powerful and even more expressive. I think this is also a really great trick to go into an escalator. You can also bring both feet in, grab the hoop into a horizontal plane, move into an isolation, or even go into on-body hooping. So there's a lot of pathways from that really fun trick. The fourth and final trick I'm going to be showing you today is a really easy, lovely looking trick. We're going to be spinning our hoop and walking around it. So my hoop is touching the ground. I'm simply turning it with my fingers and I'm going to walk in the same direction that the hoop is going. So this is going in a clockwise motion. I'm going to walk around the hoop. You can take that spare arm, swing it out, do something elegant or sassy. You can also strut your stuff here, making it completely your own. So we just went over 4 creative ways to walk with your hoop, walking like this. We covered both feet walking into the hoop. We looked at walking across. And we looked at walking around with the hoop. Within that, I encourage you to explore different ways that you can move the hoop while you're walking, different timing with the hoop, and what you can do with your arm that isn't holding the hoop. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.